The Boys, Season 2, Episodes 3 and 4. Starring Karl Urban and Jack Quaid and Antony Starr. This is a good show. I like this show. It's very reminiscent of the cartoon, of the comic book. It's not exact, but they take enough from the comic book and they add enough from the movie, you know, from the TV show, in order to make it a really good mix. I think it's a really good mix. Violence. Be advised, there is violence. Sex, adult language, and violence. There is a lot of violence. A dude is going to get his face ripped off his skull. Not his head. Not his skull ripped out his head. It's just his face ripped off. I saw that and I was like, they're going for it in this season. They're really going for it. First, it starts off with a lot of catches. Huey catches up with Starlight in this one, and they get a little cuddly together. Billy catches up with Becca, who doesn't really want to be caught up with. She doesn't really want him. Yeah, she wants him, but she knows she can't have him, so she sends him away. Homelander catches up with his son, the laser-eyed kid, and it looks like he might be in a similar strength area as Homelander. He might be as strong as Homelander. Stormfront catches up with Starlight, tells her she knows about that compound V that you stole, man. But Starlight catches up with Liberty. What a twist. Liberty is a villain from the 70s. Well, it's a hero from the 70s, but she was villainous. And it turns out that she is, in fact, Stormfront today. So maybe Vought is hiding her and keeping her under, you know, we can't let anybody know who she is. It's got to be it, because she couldn't have gone herself and pretended to be another person, because all the heroes come from Vought. They'd have been like, well, who are you? You know? Or maybe she did. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting twist. Also, after the big Liberty reveal, which was a little bit of a twist, Black Noir finds the boys. He catches the boys. So they're in a house. They're trying to prepare for him. They know he's outside. They know he's hiding and going to storm the building. So they're like, oh man, we can't get away. Can't drive away because he's faster than the vehicle. We can't fight him because he'll dust us. We will get that business. So they don't want to get none of that. So they decide to set traps for him and everything. And it turns out that they have to do a little bit of a flim-flam in order to get past him. They have to do something sneaky in order to get past him, because they are not going to knuckle up with Black Noir. He will kill you. Mr. Edgar shows that he can control Black Noir. That's his ace in the hole. So when Homelander threatened him and he was all cool and adjusting his tie and everything, this seems to be the reason why. Because he can, at the drop of a hat, get Black Noir. But Black Noir either has to be ridiculously fast, or he has to, you know, had to have been nearby at that moment. Because he was pretty cool, you know? So there's that. I've been going on a little bit of a thought about what I think is going on. Homelander is the most powerful superhero on the planet. He's their Superman, as it were. But he's turning a lot of people against him. The boys want him dead. The Deep isn't too fond of him. He got kicked out, but the Deep's a little bit of a goof. But he could be an opposing force. Maeve is not digging him right now because he ousted her. He told everybody, you know, she's in the closet. You guys come out of the closet. He pulled her out of the closet publicly. She didn't want to do that, but she did it. And he's been undercover threatening her girlfriend, so she's not having any of that. A-Train gets kicked out of the 7, so he's got a little bit of a grudge. Starlight, of course, knows that this guy's a piece of crap, and he almost killed her in an elevator, so she's not feeling him. And Stormfront is not digging him that much, really, because I think she wants to take over the team. She may even be bringing new people in because she spoke to Lamplighter. You know, she spoke to him. She's sending him emails. She talked to him on the phone, so she's in contact with him. And supposedly, in the next season, I'm saying supposedly, but it's pretty much confirmed, there's going to be Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy is coming, which is their version of Captain America. So, yeah, there's more heroes coming. And bad heroes. Heroes that are like, you know, undercover villains. So, maybe she's getting her own team together. Either way, she clearly has some type of plan, you know. They touched on her being a racist a couple of times, and I honestly thought that she and A-Train were about to fight. She'd have probably killed A-Train. I'm pretty sure she'd have killed him, but I thought they were about to fight because she was kind of undercover insulting him, and he knew it. He could feel it. So before tensions rose too much, somebody called A-Train away. But it looked like they were about to get into it. That could play a part in the future also. Last thing I want to say about this episode is they are doing a movie called Dawn of the Seven. And there was the movie, you know, Unite the Seven. Unite the Seven. Turned out to be 6 of them. But the Justice League movie, this looks like it's going to be a ripoff on the Justice League movie, which, I don't know, if they do it right, it'll be kind of funny. I'm curious to see that. But right now, I'm digging The Boys. It's diabolical. And I would give The Boys 9 bags of popcorn. Yeah, 9 bags of popcorn. Because that's what I think about that. Have you seen The Boys? Who's your favorite character so far? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport. Popcorn passport.